Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today's headlines. Pho Yen continues to implement many solutions to improve public administration reform in Dac. A determination to stop the phenomenon of waiting for compensation. A National Badminton Team Championships 2017 for Lining Cup were opened at Sports Center of Nguyen Province.
These sports events were hosted by General Department of Sport and Physical Training, Vietnam Badminton Federation and Taiwan Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism. There were 88 athletes attending. Lots of them are at the top list of the nation from Ministries of Public Security, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Hải Phòng, Đồng Nai, Thái Bình, Đà Nẵng, Bắc Giang and Thái Nguyên. Thái Nguyên has 7 athletes joined in the contest. For a male team, 4 best teams were selected to join in the semi-final. The championships last until April 22nd.
According to the results of public administration reform index of the province in 2016, what has been recently announced, Pho Yen Town is one of the 4 localities achieving good results along with Thái Nguyên City, Sông Công City and Đồng Hỷ District. In 2017 and the following years, the town continues to identify that administrative reform is a key task in implementing socio-economic development tasks. The commune has made many specific solutions to complete this task.
Accordingly, the town continues to strengthen the leadership roles of party committees and government, enhancing the roles and responsibility of the heads, take part performance to evaluate the emulation, commendation, and capacity of the head of the units. On the basic result of the PAR index evaluation, it is necessary to continue reviewing and evaluating its criteria in order to improve the ranking of the index, continuing to create a favorable environment to attract investment for socio-economic development. Besides, arranging and mobilizing resources to improve the quality and effectiveness of implementing the one-stop door and interagencies one-stop door, promoting the application of information technology ITs in the operations of state agencies towards building e-government. In particular, the town continued to invest in modern IT equipment and facilities, upgrading the town electronics portal to meet the exchange and use electronic documents in the performance of official duty, improving the quality of showing administrative procedures to meet the satisfaction of organizations and individuals.
Let's have a look at the other news.
The Vietnamese Fatherland Front Pho Yen Town, in cooperation with Dac Son People Committees, Fatherland Front Dac Son Commune, have a land-breaking ceremony to build a new solidarity house for Miss Ngô Thị Thắm, who has a difficult life in 2 or 3 hamlets. In accordance with the plan, the new house will have a total area of 80 square meters, which cost nearly 200 million Vietnam dong. As the land-breaking ceremony, Soldier of Regiment Number 209 Division 312, with the local official staff directly supported with their working day in order to speed up the building process to helping them have a new house before a coming storm season in this year. By 2020, Nguyen tried to have 80% of schools reach the national standards, including 80% for kindergartens, 90-70% for primary schools, and 70% for secondary schools, 65% for high school. After implementing this aim, Thái Nguyên education sector has gained a lot of success. Currently, Thái Nguyên province has 525 over 677 schools reach the national standards, accounting for over 77% of the school number.
In 2016, Thái Nguyên radio and television station produced teaching current language program via television at elementary level, which received positive feedback from audiences. Meeting audiences' expectation, Thái Nguyên Radio and Television Station decided to continue producing the program at intermediate level in 2017. With the meaning and success of the program, Samsung Vietnam expressed its desire to accompany and support the programs at intermediate level in 2017 and advanced level in 2018. In addition, representatives of Samsung Vietnam expressed their interest in many other programs that Thái Nguyên Television is producing and propagating, such as Thái Nguyên Corner in Korean version, programs with the aim of propaganda for Samsung factory in Thái Nguyên. According to the policy on rearranging the administrative borderline of Thái Nguyên province, 3 communes in Đồng Hỷ district will be merged into Thái Nguyên city. Currently, many households in Hoa Thượng commune are attending their house area and planting perennial to wait for compensation. Facing this phenomenon, Đồng Hỷ district is implementing a lot of methods to mobilize the residents to stop their action, ensuring accuracy and quality, as well as the rate of progress of the projects.
On the morning of April the 12th, rise after being propaganda by local authorities, Mr. Nông Việt Thắng in Sơn Cầu Hamlets, Hoa Thượng Commune Đồng Hỷ district, dismounted his new 90 square meter workshop. Mr. Thắng is one of a few people in Hoa Thượng spontaneously knocking down the work which had been built to wait for compensations.
Sau khi tôi được nghe xóm và xã
Rise after being propaganda by the authorities, I spontaneously knocked down my construction work, following the policies of the province. Since the end of March, in 5 hamlets, including Sơn Cầu, Luông, Gò Cao, Vải, and Sơn Thái of Hoa Thượng Commune, series of households extended their houses, fencing walls, and other buildings by installing iron roof and plaster shelling, paving yachts and gardens, building biogas. Solar in spite of the fact that the buildings are unpractical and unreasonable. Immediately, the authority of Đồng Hỷ district and relevant localities carry out effective methods to restructure this situation. Today, 5 households spontaneously destroyed their building, but 41 have no positive move yet. Rise after finding out of the feminine building houses to wait for compensation, we informed the people committees of Đồng Hỷ district to ask for the direction. Then we formed functional group to propaganda the residents to stop their action and follow regulations. The project of building Đồng Hỷ administrative area will affect 5 hamlets mentioned above in Hoa Thượng Commune. Nearly 500 households who have building lands that will receive compensation. Most of residents agrees with the policy of the district and the province. However, there are a lot of other still intentions building extension work to wait for compensation. Đồng Hỷ district enforced a document requesting infringing households to stop their buildings within 1 month since April the 1st, 2017. We determined not to compensate any household who builds work to wait for compensation. In some cases, there will be punishment following the regulation. As planned in 2017, the state government will ratify the project of rearranging the administrative border of Thái Nguyên cities, so that it needs to speed up the construction of Đồng Hỷ administrative area. However, the action of building extension works and waiting for compensation of some households will badly affect to the accuracy, equality, and social security in the locality. Therefore, functional agencies and branches need to firmly stop this phenomenon.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.